Hello, welcome back. This is Insti, and I'm continuing playing Sherlock Holmes Nemesis. And yes, I noticed my mistake when I was counting. Yes, I missed the number 13. Can I actually check this anymore?
It's an ancient Babylonian door.
Not anymore. So yes, as I was counting it first time, I missed the 13. I don't know why. I skipped straight to 14. I have no idea. I think the second time I counted the 13, but as I started to get different numbers, I thought I made a mistake and started again and somehow again missed the 13. I have no idea how I managed to do that. But anyways, yeah, the 13 was the one I missed. I could have actually cut it off from the video so it wouldn't so it would look a little bit better. But anyways, that's hilarious, actually missing a number. Well, that's what you get. 13 is easy to remember, easy to forget. And I probably, but I still, all the time after I counted, I felt something was wrong, but I couldn't put my finger on it. And then we checked the hint system and it says it's a 41, and 10 my brains apparently, when I checked, made the check and counted them again, then I realized, yeah, I was missing number. That the 41 was correct one. But I didn't know I was missing 13. But anyways, yeah, last time we managed to solve that cuneiform thingy. And what I checked the hint system then. It said put 3 of things from the riddle in the library apparatus. So I'm guessing it means sea, rocks, and forest. But why not hill? But let's go with that idea. I don't know if I like this or I hate this part. So, sea, rocks, hill. I hope this works.
I must have made a mistake. Time to think.
What did I make? Oh! Did I type hill? Sea, rock, and forests. Sea, rocks, and forest, not hill. The hill was the fourth one.
Here's what I've been looking for.
Apparently it is then. Nightmare in the Seas, Rocks and Forests in 3 volumes. Oliver Lavishheart. Okay. So, C45. It's right over there then. That's nice. I don't know what to do now. I have a measuring tool. Forest, rocks, sea. So do I take... What do I do with this? Okay, sea, rocks, forest. Am I supposed to measure this? Why?
There, I measured it properly. 17 centimeter 20.
Wait, what? Take the sea, put it on the rocks, and place the forest top of it all. Here is your... Oh, right. Okay, 1720. That was weird. And I apparently put it on the right order just because of the name. Here's your heal. Measure it and go on. So that's my heal. To find the second, it won't take long. A round picture good for eating will get it for a song. You'll see two young girls and an olive tree. Measure the width of this plate, you'll see. So we need to get the plates. They were in the... I think there was a plate collection here. Does it mean here? No, those were stuffed animals. I think there was a plate collection here. Vases. Oh yes, we have plate collection. And
wonderful dishes.
So, two young girls and, well, that's it here. What am I supposed to do now? Find the second, it won't take a long. A round picture, good for eating, will get it for a song. You see two young girls, an olive tree. Measure the width of this plate, you'll see. So I'm just measuring this plate, I guess. Is that correct?
There, I measured it properly. Diameter, 52 centimeters. All of this must surely have a connection with the books that are found in the reading room.
Okay. What the document say? First one by 100 minus the second by 10. So does it mean that I multiply the 1720 with 100, which would obviously be 1720? Okay, let's say that. And then the second 52 by 10, which would be 520. And obviously then I removed 510 from 520 from the 1720, which would be 1200. Okay, so that would be 1200. Is that again a book? That gives exact place where you find me then. I think it is. Yeah, I'm guessing first one is 1720 by 100. That's 1720. This is 52 by 10. It's 520. 1720 minus 520 is of 1200, and 1200 we will put in the reading room. Maybe this is correct. Oh, that's not the...
Elementary.
French cuisine, gastronomic exotism by Ferdinand Porcas. Actually, I read that gastronomic exorcism. That would be interesting also. So where's the book? There's the book. Okay. What do we do with that now? Well, we'll find out. Okay, what am I supposed to find from here? W. Français, Lexus Dim and Gastronomie. I don't know if that's pronounced. Yes, I'm sorry about that.
The presence of Lupin in this picture is as anachronistic as the animal he's holding.
Oh, I basically just clicked away. I've noticed that in this book, Lupin is portrayed having a koala. Stuffed animals, then. There's the koala.
A koala. The animal is holding a small piece of paper between its paws.
I can be full of water and full of wine. The potter gave me a beautiful design. I am amongst other, and for your sake you must break me as I'm fake. I have 2 handles, but not 1 cork. On me I have a yellow, brown, and black. You can see animals on another. Is it a sparrowhawk or a vulture? Vases? Was there anything else? We have vases over here. Is it meaning these? I guess it is.
There is something here.
Okay. What now? A puzzle. Okay. Finally something interesting. Those are... I'm not sure. Okay, I can move them. That's not how I want it to be. No, that definitely cannot be here. But there's a paper. Okay. We need lion's bottom. But not this one. By the way, this is a straight line, so would this be here? Is this the correct piece? Yes. So could this way... Okay. Finally, puzzle which I probably can solve without help. Hopefully. I'm not certain, but I'm hopeful. So this probably... Yes, it has the smooth line. Which means that... That is a corner piece. And almost has to be here. Anything else? I'll try to see if I can find the other corner. That's the corner piece also. So now we know. Or do we? This? Oh. Can I put it here? Yes, that it works. It's... Okay. Apparently it works here. So these are some pieces that go... Oh, paper. Paper, so it would go right over here. I think we have another paper piece here. And this seems like it would fit here. Yes, it does. And this is absolutely for here. I'm guessing here. Yes. And yeah, so far so good. Looking good, looking good. Interesting animal. Almost certain, yeah. We are doing quite good. Okay, here we go. No. It has to be here, although it doesn't match. So Where do I... Could it... No. Okay, this goes here, so we get this one. As we have that, now we have this. Okay. Oh, right. Okay.
A new message. What now?
Yeah, what now? Both bull and lion, guardian and demon, the bearded face of a man, strong and true, wings spread I hold the next sermon, between my sharp claws I the shadow. Isn't there a shadow? Is it the one in the Egyptian and Babylonian hall? Was there something like that? I'm fairly certain there was, but I can't remember. So
I must find something that resembles the description given in the poem.
well, it's not here. So we go here. Shenu or something. Some of these.
The Shedu. In Akkadian mythology, they were benevolent demons.
Shedu. What is this then?
A piece of paper is still hidden there. Lupin must have prepared his coup for weeks, even if he was obliged to improvise somewhat tonight.
From the youngest Henry Award, half of this number to Edward, you must replace the king you did obtain with a Richard whose number is the same, minus that of Charles I to move forward. From John to First James, you must cut a Christian name. The number plus 3 will do. This given name we give this number to, and exchange this king with Charles II. What?
The Shedu. In Akkadian mythology, they were benevolent demons.
Did it actually say? Yes, it was Shedu. Did I say Senu? I meant Shedu. What? So, English kings, well, there are none here. And definitely nothing there or there. Well, I guess we have to go to the permanent exhibition then. Oh. Okay. What am I supposed to do now? Let's see what I can... Okay, I can move them around. So what am I supposed to do? From youngest Henry aboard, half its number. You must replace the king you did obtain. I have no idea. Okay, let's see. How many Henrys we have? Henry the First, Henry the Second, Henry the Third, Henry the Fourth, Fifth, Sixth, Seventh, Eighth. Okay, I have no idea, honestly. Okay, this resets them. Okay. What are we... From the youngest Henry aboard, half of his number to Edward, you must replace the king you did obtain with the Richard who's... I don't know which Henry is the youngest. Medal case, yes. Here there you will find large collection of medals showing different kings and queens. The letter details the exact instructions slightly cryptically, and the following steps show which movements to make. Yes, I do understand that. Wait, what? Replace Edward IV with Richard III. Okay. From the youngest Henry aboard, half of his number to Edward. You must replace King you did obtain with Richard. So that would say Henry the IV. No. I'm okay, my friends. Half of the youngest Henry. Henry the VIII. Half would be the 4, and that would be the Edward. Where's Edward the 4? Here. Why? Half of the number to Edward. How am I supposed to know that Henry VIII is the youngest? Okay, 8 apparently is. So Edward the 4, and we have to do what now? King you did obtain with the Richard, whose number is the same minus the Charles the First to move forward. So Richard the Third. Okay, so like this.
Perfect. Now on to the next step.
Okay. From John to the first James, you must cut a Christian name. Their numbers plus 3 will do. This given name, we give this number to and exchange this king with Charles II. Oh, it goes on. The Richard and the Wills look for their equal number with skill. 6 right and 1 up high, one another you must try. To concert the same number still. The columns order is what you must fix. The placement could be better. Change the 4s with the 6. Dex trace a path between two sovereigns from the most aged to the youths and link the two domains. To finish you must toss and to the lion's heart. At the center of the cross the secret will impart. To be honest, I will use the hint system. Otherwise we will be here all night. Or I have to Google these anyways. Okay, this has been interesting puzzle. I still don't know how I would have to do this without knowledge of these people. Replace Henry VI with Charles II. Where's the Henry VI with Charles II? Oh, it's there.
Perfect. Now on to the next step.
Okay, and then there's the third paragraph. I'll try to think about it a little bit. Okay. I give up. I totally give up. We are going to use the hint system. I'm not going to bother with this. Replace the 3 Williams 1, 2, and 3 with the same Richards 1, 2, 3. I Richard William 1, Richard 2 with the William 2, and etc. Okay. So we have William 1, Richard 1.
Perfect. Now on to the next step.
William 2, Richard 2, where are you? There you are.
Perfect. Now on to the next step.
And there's Richard 3. Where is William 3 is there? Okay.
Perfect. Now on to the next step.
Again, I have no idea. Replace all medals, the 4th and 6th columns, counting from the left. Keep them in the same row, but swap the columns over. Do this with all the medals in those columns. Replace all medals on the 4th and 6th column, counting from the left. Keep them in the same row, but swap the columns over. Do this with all medals. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So do I just change these like this?
Perfect. Now on to the next step. Perfect. Now on to the next step. Perfect. Now on to the next step. Perfect. Now on to the next step.
Then there's the 5th paragraph. Apparently, collect the chain grey medal at the end.
This medal is a fake and I must open it. It appears to be quite solid and I don't want to break its contents. I must find a precision instrument.
Honestly, I have no idea how that was supposed to be done with. Maybe it's my brain that I can't wrap around it for some reason. That was annoying. Basically, we just... Am I...
Impressive collection of artists'
Okay, this is... Well, maybe clear. Riches and will look for the equal number with skill. 6 right and 1. Okay. Next race path between the 2 sovereigns from the most aged to youths and link the 2 domains. To finish, you must toss and to the lions. Heart and the center of the cross. The secret will impart. Okay. Some of those may be working, but okay. Not my favorite puzzle. And what do I do now? I need some tool. There's two. No, I'm not. I'm outside. Can I get something from here? No. Anything over here then, maybe? You have tools. Can you help me?
Ah, if it isn't the architect.
Okay.
Tell me, would you happen to have amongst your tools an implement that could split metal?
Ah, yes. In fact, I have an extremely rare tool whose sole purpose is that.
Could you please give it
Could
to
I
me?
borrow this implement?
It should be over there. It's a saw with a diamond-edged blade, made in South Africa. It cuts the hardest of steels like butter. There are only 3 in the world. By Jove, I can't seem to find it.
Was it prudent to leave it here for all to see?
I only received it last night, and I was waiting until I had the combination to this strongbox in which to store it. In any case, it was still there when the workmen left, and I was to take it when I went home. My goodness, where could it be?
I will attempt to find something else, thank you.
Okay. What am I supposed to do now? Okay, he couldn't. Do we know someone else who used the plant instrument recently for slightly nefarious purposes? Well, Watson? But where's Watson? Okay, yes, he does have. Wait, what?
Now, Watson, do you always stroll around with a hammer? Are you using it for testing Lupin's victims' reflexes?
No, Holmes. It's just...
I do believe I could use that tool.
Certainly, take it. I must replace it near...
Later, Watson. It's the only way. I hope I don't damage the paper that I assume is inside.
Honestly, that was a little contrived. Yes, I know Watson had a hammer. But he was supposed to check that... Okay. To find a book in this library, it is best from the Great Circle. Know the sections and then the shelves where they rest. Then from the left to right, count the divisions. On the antique Egyptian stela, you will see a false hieroglyph, which will give you the start to find the rest. You must count again for me, left to right, down, up. Let's see if you are smart. Not again with the counting. So Egyptian stela. Okay.
Find an Egyptian stela.
Well, it has to be here. I can't remember which side. Okay, here. Right. Oh. What am I looking for now? I don't know actually what I'm looking for. Well, I might as well click and hope for the best.
Unless the Egyptians took up Latin, this letter E is in Lupin's hand.
Oh. So E is where we start. Okay. So we go here. So am I correct that we have to count from the E to where? Or wait, what? What? You will see a false hieroglyph which will give you the start. To find the rest, you must count again for me. Left to right, down, up. Let's see if you're smart. To find a book in this library, it is best from the Great Circle. Know the sections and then the shelves where they rest. Then from left to right, count the divisions. Yes. marked E, which can be found 8 line from the bottom and the night. Why do you inform me these? Are these the... Well, basically we know it's over there. Yeah, there it is.
This sheet is slightly older than these books.
Oh, musical score. Great! This is getting... Okay, what do I do with this now?
It's a musical score. This melody certainly has a meaning. It's most likely a popular tune. I'll need the advice of an expert.
I guess I need to talk to that person. He's been humming quite a lot, so maybe he knows. Well, I don't know anymore.
If I could bother you again.
Absolutely.
So, music.
Apparently you're a true music aficionado. Can you enlighten me on this score?
Not in the least, my dear sir. Even if I am unbeatable when it comes to the lyrics to both traditional and popular songs, I do not know how to read music, and I couldn't tell Mozart from a pudding recipe if it was being sung.
I'll have to find a way to play the tune.
Play the tune, you say. There was violin, I think. And Holmes can play violin. Oh, this is taking forever.
This instrument will do the job.
Okay. So now we go and play the tune.
Now listen well.
Return, return, return from whence you went. Return, return, return from whence you went.
Hopefully I don't have to mute that sound, but anyways, familiar tune.
Do you recognize this music?
Certainly, a little ditty by a quartet who failed to meet with any great success. Their coiffures, which I thought were just divine, were thought to be a little too avant-garde and didn't do well either.
Okay, could you please give me the name?
Do you know the name of the quartet or that of the song?
The song is Return, and the group The Scarabs.
Return, the Scarabs. I thank you.
Return quickly.
I'm guessing we are going back to here and see what we can find from the giant scarab. I'm guessing. Yes, what now?
There's a piece of stucco, darkened with shoe polish, with a message inside.
Oh, sorry. Okay. If you're being quick, outside it's night, but the sun is the museum's hidden light. It has full court and it invites you to dance, but remember to count 2. Give the key a turn, get the music to swing. Look at them around their astral king. Count the turns as they go past. As they follow their path, you must be fast. At them all, but Arséne says that the little white one turns 2 ways. Then take the blue planet on which we fly. Square is its rotation, and by 2 you multiply. Take the product of both numbers, and you now have the one to which 1,000. You must add if you have got it and know what to do, then it's time to go. Okay. What does the Holmes say?
I must find something that resembles the description given in the poem.
In a light, it will invite you to dance. Remember to count 2, give the key a turn, get the music. If you're being quick outside, it's night, but the sun is the museum's hidden light. It has the full of course. What could it be? Full court, and it advises you. Sun, obviously, but sun where? Is there sun here? I Doesn't seem like it. Well, then it's either in the library, but no, so it has to be in the permanent exhibition hall. Could it mean the... What was the solar apparatus over here? Apparently, okay.
My, I must count the number of turns executed by each of the planets and make the calculation based on Lupin's poem. Such an imagination.
Oh, my brain hurts. Oh no. So, what do I need to do now? Oh, there are buttons over there. We have... Okay. We can click this. Sun. Okay, how does this work? What happens if I press this? Okay. Do I... Wait, what do I... Music to swing, look at them around the circling, counter turn as they go past. As they follow their path, you must be fast. Do I really need to count every one of these? So what is this? Okay, I can choose a planet. What happens? Okay, I have Mercury. Will this? Okay, it only... So I'm... Oh, oof. So I don't have to count myself. I just click this and let it roll. Okay. And I get the numbers. So... After that, we add these together, if I understood correctly. Oh, I managed to get the moon also. Good. To be honest, this could have... No, okay. I'll try to get this museum area done, hopefully, in this episode. I have to say this has been a little too long for my taste, and some of the puzzles are... Well, maybe I just don't get them. Well, apparently I didn't get a few of those. To be honest, I'm still not certain if I can get this also. So we have the numbers soon. I'll probably use a calculator so I don't make any mistakes. How many? So 1. Okay. And when we count these together, where's the calculator? Okay. Hmm. 6, 5, 3. So, nope. 13, 4, 2, 1. Am I getting this correct? Is it the idea that count the turns as they go past, as they follow their path, you must be fast. Add them all, but Arséne says. Yeah, I read that the little white one turns 2 ways. Oh, I didn't read that. I just add them all, but Arséne says that little white one turns 2 ways. Then take the blue planet on which we fly, square its rotation, and by 2 you multiply. Okay. Okay. Where's the paper? The little white one turns 2 ways. Okay, I give up. I give up. The sun is the key. Solar system models or what? You will need to click it to see how many times. Okay, starting from the inside, the values are yes. However, the case to remember that the moon is not a planet. Okay, and while orbiting Earth 13 times, it also orbits the sun along with the Earth, and therefore it makes 60 revolution, not 13. Fine. Okay. Honestly, I'm just going to use it. Add these values as the third paragraph tells you to come up. Okay, 37. So what then? Now take Earth, square its rotation, 3 squared equals 9, multiply, okay, which equals 18. Okay. I'll try to see what is the last paragraph. So I have 37 and 18. Take the product of both numbers and you now have 1 to which 1,000 you must add. If you have got it and know what to do, then it's time to go. So I'm guessing we are just... yeah, multiplying those and we get the 1666. And we probably use it that in the library. This hasn't been that productive, but honestly I just want to get this part over now. What
Here's
do we...
what I've been looking for.
Al-Azif by Abdul Al-Hazred Necronomicon. Okay. And where is it? Wait, what? Oh, I. H-I. Wait. Well, now I'm a little worried. And I got stuck. So, I thought... why can I find... it should be... okay, what is wrong with this now? IRL. Where's the classic books. So apparently this is one of those books I can't find with the spacebar, or unless it's there. Okay. What its origin? Okay, I can check the numbers so I know where I should be looking for. I-1312. So is it in the 3rd level? I'll go and check. Where can I get to the 3rd level? I think it's in the 3rd level. It should be, probably. This is I. Okay, I'm gonna go and search the bloody book. Well, that took me a while, and I had to discover... Yes, it's right over here. It's interesting, you can't see it from here. And, well, apparently from this side. Yeah. Took me too long to find the book.
No book, but Lupin has left me a message. The last, undoubtedly.
Dear Mr. Holmes, enough of enigmas. And Alexandria, if you are reading this, it's because I have carried off my 3rd victory. The next, I have to admit, between the two of us is certainly the most perilous. There is something in this world that money can buy. In its name, millions of men have died, sword in hand and a smile in their lips. Illustrious conquerors and mighty armies have attempted in vain to take what I am preparing to steal. Only one person in the world can cause me to fail, and despite the two of us, this person may just be my most precious ally as well. I am priming a battle on a field that I have studied a million times, but is completely unknown at the same time. But I digress and must be testing your patience. Not far from here where you are, there is a man who is whistling or humming. If you ask him who is the person dearest in the world to him, he will balk at the answering, but will eventually show you a portrait. I would ask you to carefully observe this portrait, because soon enough this face will disappear forever. Arséne Loupin. So, okay. I guess we go and talk to him. Yeah, let's just say I would have enjoyed a little bit more if there had been fewer puzzles in this area. Some of them are nice, some of them are not there. Maybe because I don't know everything or missed something obvious clues, but yeah. Anyways, let's talk to him. Hopefully
Pardon me, but I wanted to ask you a question that is somewhat delicate.
Anything you'd like, pet.
I want to know who is the person who means the most to you.
It's you, my one and only you.
Listen well, I'm working on the case at hand. If you do not cooperate immediately, I will advise your superiors in the most detrimental terms possible of your antagonism. Is that clear?
Well, well, well. What do you want, anyway? I've done all I could to help you. What does the question mean, anyway?
I've been told that you keep a portrait of someone who is very important to you.
Oh, that. It made the workmen laugh when I showed it to them. But, you know, she means a lot to them, too.
How is that possible? They know her also?
What a question. Of course they do. And you too, for that matter. She must certainly be one of the people who means most to you, isn't she?
How would I know?
You're English like me, and isn't every Englishman happy and proud when he sees that noble face?
Why, it's Queen Victoria.
Should have guessed. Okay, Queen Victoria. What now?
There, Holmes, I've told you everything. You are correct. Someone on the inside did help Lupin enter the museum, and I must shamefully confess that it could only have been me. That rogue, under the guise of a journalist, played me, and I was blind to it all. He even left me his card the first time we met. Here, look. Maybe there's a clue.
Okay. Piers Urquhart Allen. Okay. Do I need Piers? It could be an anagram, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Arséne Loupin. It could be, but obviously I do know the Piers Urquhart Allen is Arséne Loupin, but I guess Arséne Loupin. And yeah, I do remember that the reporter is Arséne Loupin. I remember that all the time. Well, basically, it's quite given when you think about it. Anyways.
It's a shame that you didn't show me this card earlier, my dear Watson. Our adversary is both talented and bold, more than any other criminal mastermind we have ever fought, with one exception, and he has fooled us yet again. This adventure, however, has forced him to discover something. We have the lead, and he has had to improvise. In addition, he inevitably must have had a retreat somewhere in the vicinity to be able to observe us and to hound your footsteps. He's ingenious and has certainly left the location already, but he may, in his haste, have left some small clues behind.
But we have no idea where his hideout could have been. The only place we might receive any information is the Golden Lion, but nobody there will say anything to you or me.
Indeed, the Golden Lion is a hostile spot, unless you use the same weapons as your adversary.
Bravo, Holmes.
Now, Watson, disguised thusly, will I do justice to the clientele of the Golden Lion?
Tremendous, Holmes. But what am I to do?
Out of the two of us, you are the wordsmith. I'll need you to write a letter, send a copy to Lestrade, addressed to the Prime Minister, in order to have an interview with this person.
You are not serious, Holmes.
It can't be more obvious. This must be the target of Lupin's next crime.
I must lay down for a moment.
I am counting on you, Watson. See you soon.
Okay. My brain is not working at all anymore. And I think it's best to end this episode right here. Finally, we are done with the museum. Like I said, it was fun at partially, but there were parts I didn't enjoy that much. It's interesting comparison to Awaken. Awaken was much more straightforward compared to this, and honestly, I thought the painting gallery, I somehow remembered that would be the annoying place, but that wasn't as annoying as the museum started to be. It started fun, but a few of those puzzles, and maybe because I couldn't concentrate. Partly it's because because I couldn't concentrate. That really didn't help to go through a few of the puzzles, but I'm still a little confused about the king part. Because let's start with Henry VIII. If he's the youngest, unless I have read Henry VIII, but I haven't read all of the British kings, and certainly can't remember them off the top of my head. So how was I probably missed something. But yeah, that was I would say maybe a little shorter part of the museum. Either way would have been great. It started to where it's welcome quite a lot. I don't know how far am I in the game at the moment, but yeah, next episode, after I have a good night's sleep, maybe with a little bit fresh brain, and now after we're done with the museum part, maybe it starts. It will be much enjoyable for a while again. Overall, I enjoy this game, definitely. But I didn't remember the museum part being so long and convoluted. Awaken has its own problems, obviously, and little hilarity. I can't remember about Jack the Ripper. I remember there are a few puzzles that were tough, and probably I will have to use hint system or walkthrough, like I did here. But obviously the set and premise is definitely interesting. Maybe even so than Awaken and Nemesis. This Nemesis feels more like well, not comedic, but more light-hearted, let's say, compared to if you're thinking about Awaken game same year as this. So Awaken is try to be a little bit darker and Nemesis light-hearted. So there's that. Anyways, again, yes, we're done with the museum, at least for now, hopefully forever. At least in this gameplay. And next time we will go to the Golden Lion. And let's see what's happening next. Apparently, Arséne Loupin is trying to steal Queen Victoria or kill her. I don't know. I can't remember. But we will find out. I hope you enjoyed this episode nonetheless, and I will see you next time. Until then, goodbye.